attempting to do is to be productive with my time, wash some dishes, and maybe answer some questions. Maybe answer some questions about fitness. So that was my plan. I also need to watch the highlights of the Pacers game from last night. Pacers. I need to watch the highlights from the game last night so I know what happened. I know the outcome, but I don't know what happened. So that is my plan. Okay. I got one new subscriber just a moment ago, which is really interesting. No clue what that is. Where's your read on? What up? How goes it? Hello, Ethan Boss. What's the deal? Oh, basketball. Let's go. Talk about the game last night. What happened? I didn't watch it yet. Why did Indiana lose? They cooked them. It looked like they were on fire. I only watched probably the first quarter. It looked like the Thunder were on fire. They were definitely trying to win that game for real. What's up? What up, Keon? You hate Indiana? You kidding me? I don't want the Thunder to win. Well, I guess I don't really care who wins. I prefer the Celtics to win. So I don't really have any skin in the game on this one. But why do you hate Indiana? Hey, what's up? Ethan, why do you hate Indiana? What's up with them? What'd they do to you? Oh, you're a Cavs fan. Okay, that's fair. Cavs. So what's up with the Cavs? You think they're going to keep their coach? What up, the King? What's up? You think they're going to keep the coach, the Cavs? Or are they going to change the coach? Seems like. Also, before I get ahead of myself, what about the Knicks? Anybody expect them to get rid of their coach? I didn't think Tibbs was going to get fired. Honestly, I don't know who's going to get the Knicks coaching job, I guess is my question. You don't know? Favorite NFL team would be the Patriots. What's yours? What's your favorite NFL team? Oh shit, there's a cup inside the cup. Yeah. Does anyone think that who's going to win the series? Oklahoma or or I was going to say New York. Oklahoma or Indiana? Who's winning this series? Choose the Patriots. Yeah, the Patriots. Patriots are my jam. Here we go. OKC? Yeah. I do think OKC is probably going to win, but I think if it's close enough, I think if the game's close enough, Indiana could win. They've got a really good coach. It's a good series so far. I'm hoping it goes 7 games, honestly. I think if it goes 7 games, I think Indiana has a better shot of winning it, though. What about you? What do you think? I'm thinking. I would love to see Indiana win, but the odds are stacked against them. Yeah. OKC definitely has the advantage for sure. They have a better bench. They have players that are taller, longer, faster, and they can hit that 3 too. And they got the MVP. So the odds are stacked against Indiana for sure. For sure. Yes, Indiana's been very good at winning games away and winning games. They're good. They've been really good at winning games being down. Like I didn't see the whole game, but when I was watching it, they were down quite a bit, and I was like, oh shoot, they could come back. They could come back. Golden State Warriors, huh? That's a good team. Yeah, game 1 was insane. I couldn't believe that. They came back. It was kind of like I think there was a game that Indiana played against New York, and they came back at the last second. I don't know if it was New York or it was the series before that, but they came back after being down the majority of the game and won the game, which was insane. Insane. Yeah, that's impressive. Very impressive. Yeah, New York. That was New York. It was pretty good. That was an entertaining series. The New York series was really good. The New York series was a good one. Okay. So now, who's going to be the New York head coach? Who's going to be the coach? Anybody have an idea? I honestly think the GOAT of basketball? I would have to go. GOAT of basketball, I would go. You have to go Michael Jordan. It's kind of hard to. His championships kind of speak for themselves. It's very difficult to overlook 6 championships and 3 in a row. 3 in a row twice. That's hard to overlook. So I would have to go with Michael Jordan. LeBron all the way? Please explain. If it's a LeBron all the way, you got to explain why it's not Michael Jordan and it's LeBron. You got to. This is a hot topic. Oh, yeah, he did carry the Cavs. Yeah, he did 100% carry the Cavs. Yeah, 14. Yeah. Well, you've got to watch some old video of Michael Jordan when he played for. Did you watch The Last Dance? Did you watch The Last Dance? You can get a kind of a sense of how good he was. But think about it this way: most of the Hall of Famers that played during the era Jordan played, none of them smelt a championship. They had no chance to get a championship because that guy was just so dominant. Patrick Ewing, Hall of Fame center, no chance of getting a championship. Shaq, when he was in his heyday, no chance of getting a championship because that guy was just dominant. Whereas with LeBron in this iteration of the NBA, every year you could have a different champion. Now, that doesn't mean that he's not great. He is great. The greatest, it's hard to compare. It's very hard to compare who's the greatest because you have to take into consideration the era that they're playing in. You have to take into consideration how they play the game. When Michael Jordan was playing, it was a more physical game. Now, it's not as physical as it was then. But now you've got players that are very fine-tuned towards their sport. And, you got science that is, encouraging everybody to get better, helping everybody get better. So, it's kind of hard to compare. But if you had to ask, if you asked me who it would be, it wouldn't just be numbers. You would have to incorporate championships into that equation because you can't be the greatest player ever and not have championships, not have multiple championships. So that is a sticking point for sure, I would imagine. You'd have to have really good stats too. So stats would be important. Championships would be important. And then how do you factor in someone going from one team to the next team or coordinating, trades behind the scenes? Like, I don't know. It's very hard to compare. Very hard to compare. I know my gut instinct tells me that, but I would say LeBron James is right there. He's right there. If it wasn't Michael Jordan, it'd be LeBron James, for sure. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think there's nothing wrong with it. It's just opinion anyway. It's not true. Just because I said it doesn't mean it's true. It just means that that's what I feel. But LeBron James is probably one of the greatest players I've ever seen with my own two eyes. For sure. He's definitely the greatest player of this era of basketball. Outside of when Michael Jordan played, he's definitely the best player. Like, you can throw Kobe Bryant in there too. You can throw Kobe Bryant in there too. He doesn't have as much champion. I think Kobe has 5. He has 5. I think he has 5. But LeBron James is even better than him because Kobe was a scorer. LeBron James was he's everything. He he's the best from a skill perspective. Who's the greatest active player right now? Shoot. Greatest active player. I would probably have to say greatest. I mean, I would go with LeBron James for the greatest active player. Is he operating at, 100% of what he's been doing, like in his whole career? No, he's not the LeBron James of 2010, right? He's not LeBron James, the guy that played for the Heat, but he's still a force. And until he retires, he will be the greatest active player. Is he playing, at 100% of what LeBron James has played before? No, but he's killing it. So yeah, that's what I would say. That is the best active player. What do you think? Who's the best active player for you? Oh shoot, this is over. I've been over 5 minutes. This is 15 minutes. I gotta get out of here. 15 minutes. Have a great day. All right.